Hello friends, myself Divyesh Vekaria and today we are going to discuss how to create interactive table view in SwiftUI. So let's get started without wasting our time. Yeah, here is the model class that we are going to use. It's student and it's having some properties in it, and we added student inside the student to showcase the disclosure row, and we will discuss that later. But yeah, that is the reason I have added nested students inside students. And this is the repository that provides the student collection to us, and this is how we will create our table view. So let's create a project that in that we will try this all out. Yeah, so I have already created one, and let me show you. Here is the project. So here I have added JSON helper that reads the JSON data from the file that we added in our projects, and it will return the model class that we provided here as a type. So which type of data we want, it will return. Here is the JSON file that we are going to use. It's having students, and it's too long, so we will get enough data to showcase in our table. Yeah, and here is the student repository. That student repository will use that JSON helper class, and it will get the students, and it will return the student result that having students and error. If error is there, then it will return error, otherwise it will return the students. Yeah, so this is the whole basic setup that we need, and let's move to home view. Here is the plain table view. So I have created table and its columns. Each and every columns having its header. This is the header, index, numbers and IDs, names, and all the subjects names that we shows in table. Yeah, so let's run it. Yeah, this is how our table going to look like. Let's add some functionality. So what's the thing that we are going to cover next is multiple selection and single selection. For multiple selection, we need collections that stores the selected items, and for single selection we just need single item storable variable. So let's use multiple selection. So we will add this in our model. Here we will add it, and we'll use it here. We need to bind it, and as we are using this on iPadOS, so we need to add edit button, otherwise on Mac it's not required. So let's add edit button conditionally. Hash if OS is iOS, then we will add toolbar. And we will add edit button. Here is the edit button, and we will end the condition. Yeah, it's ended. So let's run. Yeah, we got the edit button, and we now able to select multiple items. Yeah, so let's test single item as well. We just need student ID optional, and let's make it nil for while. Yeah, let's see how single selection is work. Yeah, so now we are able to select only single with edit button as well. We are able to select only one item. Yeah, so let's revert it. We'll keep multiple selection. Yeah, so this is all multiple selection is, and let's see what's the next one is sorting. Yeah, we are sorting it by name and IDs and its grade history and all. We need comparator for comparing the parameter, which properties we are going to compare for sort. So here is the comparator that we provide for sort order. So we'll add that in our model. This is the order sort order, and what we need is we need to bind that with our table. So here is the table. Let me align properly. Yeah, and we need to update students according to that this sort update. Like here we did the updates. Yeah, so this onChange method will observe this sort order, and if whenever it's changed, it will update the students of the view model by sorting with this sort order. So let's run and see how our views are looking and how sorts is working. Yeah, so here is the name sort. We will use this. Yeah, now we are able to sort the students by its name and its ID, but not with other subjects. So let's see why it's here. We provided the name as a value, but we are not providing here what the value there it refers to. So we need to provide the values for each. Let's see if it is compilable or not. Yeah, it is. So we'll add the same for all. Value it's subjects, and we will use subjects for each. Yes. Science for science, English, and here is the physics. Let's test. It's not working. Let's we have added sort order and also bind it here, and we are using values here. It's not working. We need to change it. Let me test with student. Yeah, so now we are able to change the order with all the subjects and all. You can see it here. Yeah, so let's move to next one, which is filtering. Filter will help us to search the data from long collection with simple and easy way. So let's add that search functionality in our projects. We need to just add one variable that holds the search text and one modifier that allow us to add search field on our views. So let's add this is the search text we added, and let's add searchable text. We need this modifier. We will add it in our view here. So let's build. It succeed. Now we need filter logic that search the user from collection, like from search text it will compare the value of user properties. If it is matching, then it will provide us in search, so that we will add this student filtering logic. Here we need to replace this student with our filter, and we need to update students here and also in view where we use student. So it's now students, and this is the sort. So let's build. Now let's test the result, how search is looking. Yeah, we got the search bar here, and on top of it we type John. Yeah, so now John is on top, and matching other one is also in list. We'll search with grade history, anything. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, so this is how simple it is. Search is quite easy. Yeah, so let's move to next one. We see the disclosure row. So disclosure row is a row that shows detail of the similar content, or it will collapsible kind of row which contains the same elements with the same columns in it. So we'll see how we can create disclosure row. So let's get started. We just need to use the different initializer of the table, like previously we used to feed the data from table, and now we need rows as well, like and we provide the rows inside the row instead of providing the data from tables initializer. So let's see how we can do it. So we just need to replace this student data with the type that requires, and we create here columns, and this one will be columns closure. We will use rows as well, and its closure, and we will complete the closure of table. Yeah, so this is the row, and now we need to add rows in here. Like we use this row and we add it in this. So this is the simplest, I guess. Yeah, we need separator here. Yeah, otherwise this is the disclosure row. Yeah, so is there any disclosure row? Yeah, we have three. Here is one another, and yeah, third one. So see, this will this is the expanded state and collapse. Yeah, this is the disclosure. It is super easy to create. We just need to use the right initializer of the table. Yeah. Now we will see what's the next one is adding context menu. Adding context menu is also super easy. We just need to add a context menu modifier, and we need to handle the actions of that. So we add the context menu on the menu button, I mean row of the table. So I just copied this and I will add it in row. We'll create this as a group. There is no method for this. We will just use print. Delete press, and same here, edit. So let's run it. Yeah, so context menu is now presented, and we'll see print is also working or not, is actions is performing or not. So here edit is performed, will perform. Another one is see detail. Yeah, it's presenting and delete. So this is what we are expected from table. We can expect the search, and we expect disclosable rows and sortable table, and also we learn adding context menu on the table. So this is what we want from today's topic. And if you are eager to learn the SwiftUI, then stay tuned and subscribe the channel. You will get notified whenever we publish any new videos. And yeah, I am Divyesh Vekaria, and I am signing off.